do the thing. And we're live, it says. Okay. Hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord of the Crocodile Squirrels and lovely Kitty.
Hello, everybody.
Have decided that we're going to take a small risk of death by seizure, and we're going to bring you a couple of really fun things. Wow, that was weird. All right. The first of these things has to do with a game that released last year, as a matter of fact, back in February. And that will be this right here, Town of Light. Those of you who have been paying attention will know that I have been that we have covered this one before. In fact, Kitty and I had a little snarl about telling me where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah. Someone growled at me.
Yeah, someone did. And it's okay, because that happened. That was a thing that happened. It's not a thing that is going to be denied. All right.
You are the Lord of the Crocodile Squirrels.
Yes, and I can be grumpy, too. How about that? And Basement Cat can eat souls. So, but the reason for this in particular actually has to do with this right here. Several days ago, and continuing on until September the 6th, they are doing a fundraiser for mental health charities. 25% of profits from all sales of the Town of Light on Steam will be placed into a fund to support mental health charities, including Take This, What's More, including Take This Inc. And they're offering you 20% off the game for this period of time.
Which is a nice thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Mental health, they Take This Inc. provides mental health education, referrals, mental wellness spaces at some of the world's most prominent video game events. Safe spaces. What an idea. No, actually, it's probably for those people who are having little panic attacks. Because, there are shut-ins running around. I don't think this would be social justice safe spaces, and if it is, well, they all need mental help anyway. Wait. All right. So, I think that was, yeah. Yeah, that was, oh, that was bad. That was terrible. Oh, yeah. All right. Like I said, some of you will remember this game, some of you may not. And I have to find the thing of things. There we go. All right. And I forgot to do a thing. Let's see. Where did I put it? There we go. Okay, so that being said, I am not accepting direct donations for what they're trying to do here. If you send me money, I'm going to use it for my own nefarious ends. That being said, if you want to get in on this, you don't already own the game, buy a copy of the game. If you already have a copy, then buy one for a friend. That was it. the way to do these things at the moment. So,
Though you will not refuse donations because hardware and games.
Hardware, games, all the other things that have to come out of an absolutely non-existent budget. Yeah. You know, maybe even tonight's dinner, because that could actually turn into a thing at some point. I certainly will not turn your money down, but be aware that it won't go to the. Be aware that anything that you donate to me during the stream will not go to the charity. I'm not quite that. I'm not quite that altruistic. I'll play the game to kind of push it forward here, but yeah. And I've let everybody know. So let's since I only have one friend who plays the Town of Light, we should probably get a few more. Ooh, when did I get those? Oh wow. Okay. All right. So without further ado, let's get into this game. For those of you who are totally disinterested, there we go. It works. I'm gonna turn my headset down here. All right. Let's go with how to game.
Oh God, you will get lost again.
Of course I'm going to get lost again, but I didn't know what the hell I was doing the last time. Yeah, don't go to yes. This last thing is
I know. Not giving directions to the crocus squirrel.
This last line here is particularly noteworthy. Okay, if you don't go to Tumblr if you think you have a problem, go to a fucking doctor. If you need help, go to a doctor, or or call the health line. At worst, call 911. They'll help you. They really will. Okay? Don't go to Tumblr and try and self-diagnose. That's just ridiculous and retarded. And all.
Hello, Dracologist.
Hey, Drake. Welcome aboard, man. Just a minute here. Let me just do this real fast.
You think you may have psychological problems? You go to a fucking doctor.
Yeah, this is not.
What's happened?
We don't know what happened.
Not Tumblr, not Twitter, not Facebook, or not even Gab.
Maybe I'm dead.
I would think not. You're talking to us.
I can't see any light. Maybe I am dead.
Maybe the lights are waiting to come on.
I can't get up. What's going on?
You've been strapped down.
What's happening to me?
You're in a cell.
There's no one here. But these noises.
Yes, we will play the horror games.
My head is killing me.
In fact, if I have enough time at the end, I've got a demo here. I have a demo on hand that will be lots of fun. And whilst not strictly speaking a horror game, actually does follow the rest of the pattern. Okay, it is Tuscany. We're in Volterra in 2016. Well, that's so last year, but we're gonna go with it.
God, you will get lost again.
Of course, I'm gonna get lost again. Screw that. Hey, I have every right to go get lost. I have every right to get lost. Can't jump. Don't we forgot how to jump. Ooh, what's in here? You have a flashlight that doesn't have burned out that has batteries. Okay. Nothing over here. Ooh, bunch of squirreled up cloth. Looks like the squirrels have actually been at it. Let's see, what do we got? Creepy shadows everywhere. Old wine bottles that are probably corked by now. Let's see. Ooh, look, a radio.
Two-way speaker.
Yep. Anything else in here that we want to see? Maybe? No, probably not. Wow, this is like right out of the 1980s.
$1980s? 1960s? 50s?
No, actually, this is that is actually a late 80s, early 90s design. I've seen them. I've seen similar creatures. See, now where the hell is speed running a machine for pigs? That would be hilarious. All right, give me a second here. See, now where the hell is NBC Company X when I need him?
Okay, the rationing of bread was
Yeah, I know it. There's a translation thingy right here. I was talking about the rest of it.
There's a translation thingy, so I do not have
kilogram
to...
a month of soup products, agricultural labor treatment reform, and extraordinary marmalade distribution. Wow. Okay, how about this one? Okay, that is so World War II.
Drax is asking if there is a severed head in the fridge.
I don't think so. I don't recall seeing any severed heads. We can find out. Nope, just some empty tins and more wine bottles.
And mold.
Well, yeah, that's to be expected, I think, for this.
Ooh, housewife was brutally murdered.
And a political motive. Ooh. So this was somebody's house at some point, I think. Probably the caretaker or it being the watch station. That either one of those could be. Ooh, it's a shovel.
Ooh.
I noticed the shovel on the way in. I just didn't say anything about it. This is probably something that was held up that was used by the watch while the place was open. This is a considerably more modern thing here. Also from they started making them like that at least here in the States in the 80s and 90s. Well, actually in the 90s really. They became common in the noughties. That is actually one of the Amnesia games, Kitty. Yes, it is. The sequel for Amnesia The Dark Descent. I didn't get very far into A Machine for Pigs, though, Dracologist. We should drag the rest of these guys in here. barbed wire fence. Voltaire, Camposanto, and Maragliano. So why can't they go? They don't want to let me go through to Maragliano. So, okay, why is there a down piece of chunk of fence here and this open? There shouldn't have been this down chunk of fence. Well, I don't know. Might have come from someplace else. Yeah. Signs in Italian.
Only authorized personnel only.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I'll go wander around out here for a little while.
Time.
This place. Time.
Memory.
These are the stairs. You see, we were just over there on that side of the fence here a little while ago. And there's the building that we went in and explored. Oh, hello. I don't remember this place. No power, the master switch is near the Calm Women's Ward. Well, we wouldn't know. There's no way for us to know that, of course. But we have access from here, so we might as well go look. Ooh, the cellar! I got an achievement. Old, dead, moldery, icky mattress. No power. Do we have a crouch? No, of course not. We're not here for running away from monsters. We're here to get creeped out and examine the concepts of mental illness, like the feces in the bucket. Of course, there's no power. We know there's no power. We know why there's no power, and we're going to shut our flashlight off because we shouldn't have turned that. We shouldn't have left it on, to be honest. Ooh, more wine bottles. Usually when you mothball a place, you clean up the grounds a bit. At least empty the bins.
It's wine.
Okay, yeah, I've heard that A Machine for Pigs wasn't all that great in terms of gameplay. I have yet to play a significant portion of it, so I couldn't really tell you.
What, Machine for Pigs?
Yeah, Machine for Pigs. Right, okay. How much of over here can we get into? Okay, this story is not intended to open. I can guarantee that. Ooh, there's a greenhouse down there. I can't get there from here. Because...
Yes. It was the part where you yelled at me last time.
Yeah, because, well, we can't get... See, the thing is, we can't actually get up here. Or, oh yeah, we can. Let's go. We can get there from here. I just did not realize we could. Yes, I'm avoiding going into the building. That might almost... No, we can't get in there. That's right, we were stopped by that piece of fence over there. Damn it. Well, carp. Here I was all excited. I thought I had something there. Okay. Oh, absolutely, Dracky. Absolutely. Let me give you the hangout link for that. No, not today. We might actually do that at some point. I was trying to avoid the building. And, oh, little frame rate drop there. I'm actually not quite getting 60 frames a second in here, believe it or not. Alright, let's see. I don't know if you guys can hear what's going on in the background, but my children have their Elmo right now, are getting their Elmo on. See, air this place out. Come on, let's open up the windows some. Let the sunshine in. Not.
Oh no, that's so hippie. That's so.
I mean, it's so dreary in here. We just can't have that. Oh no. Heavens, no. What is with this thing? Oh. That firework is just terrible. No sense of fashion anywhere. I kid. I wouldn't do that anyway. Let's see. Switch. Well, obviously. Oh, well, okay. Apparently there's just one switch. Well, how about it's in here? What's in there? Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. Ah! Okay, made June 15th, 1937. Not discharged. And she died November 8 of 42. So now we know a thing. We know a thing more than we did before. Or is she dead? I don't think she's dead. She at least knows she at least knows something.
I think she's revisiting the place.
I don't know, because really if I should think, because most of this is, we've got some minor anachronisms here. Ah! The shot off from the roof. That was actually a fun piece, believe it or not.
I'm pretty sure there's a song called "There's a Monster in My Room." No, there's a monster under my bed, in my bed. I don't know, something like that.
Sweaters and shirts 1, underwears and socks 1. Underwear 1, socks 1. Shoes.
Only one underwear? Wow.
He was wearing nope, nothing else. He's wearing underwear, a shirt, a pair of socks, and shoes.
Wow. That's mean.
Renee on 12/3 of 1938. We have nothing but a pair of panties, socks, a shirt of some kind, and shoes. No pants, skirts, anything like that are actually suggested. No diapers, no anything else. Okay. That must have been that must be the town.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And here's a young lady in what's effectively silhouette. Oh, that's okay. None of that is amusing or important. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, more paper. Failing which corpsefully sent to Pisa for study purposes. Great. You either
Very nice.
you either cough up a C note or your relatives get sent to Pisa to be studied. Ooh, somebody put a sleepy face on the back of that. Makes me wonder who might have done that. Of course, the master switch is still in the column movements board, which I believe is actually down on this floor. We might actually be able to get there from here. Alright. I don't know who this Francesca Agostini is, but oh wow. But she came back. Ooh, early onset dementia. Oh dear. 21 years of age and early dementia. What the hell? This is actually kind of more of a personal horror experience. As you get an idea of what the hell went on in asylums that are this old. Or from these time periods. Ooh. The first page. Yes, okay. Okay. Memories, medical records, step back. And yes, I know the pacing of this game is a little on the slow side for some folks. Mostly because I'm poking my nose into every damn thing. Don't worry, we will have another game where I won't actually have as much control over pace here in a little while.
The only thing I remember clearly is Charlotte, my doll.
She remembers her doll called Charlotte. Okay. So now I'm just actually... Right this minute I'm just being ridiculous. What's this? Oh, is this the master power? Okay. So now all the switches on this floor should work. Let's try one. Okay. That one apparently works. Not that I would expect fluorescent bulbs to have held up this long. This is the door we came in through. Now it's locked. I think that's the door we came in through. It might not be.
No, she's freezing. She's alone.
You are lost again.
Let's look for her.
Oh no, I'm still on the first floor. We have to look for Charlotte. But I have no idea where Charlotte might be hiding at the moment. Oh no, this is the door we came in.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
You have to take that creepy lift.
Nobody says we can't. Let's find Charlotte.
Okay. That door is boarded up. And why am I not finding a room I started hunting around in? I don't have to take the lift, I don't think. Oh, goody. Cage. It's a cage.
Nice psychiatric treatment from the early 20th century.
Actually, the late 19th century. Most of it.
Yeah.
Let's search the wards on the upper floor. There's a plan on the wall which shows their location.
Yes, dear, I'm reading this. All right. We'll go upstairs because you insist. All right, we're going. Ooh. Someone what kind of nuts in here? Surgery A. This is probably Charlotte.
Yes.
Mummy took good care of Charlotte. She tucked her in, hugged her, gave her cuddles and kisses. She was very affectionate and loving.
I bet.
Nothing bad happened to Charlotte, and that surprised me. I didn't understand. At first, I was quite scared. I was afraid that she wanted to hurt me. I lived in constant fear that Mom would abandon her.
There's a couple of Tales games that have turned up on
Because
Android
I
recently.
didn't deserve to live. I didn't deserve to be loved. It's cold and it's dark. Look, she's cold. She'll get ill. We can take care of her. Nobody can stop us. Charlotte is a good girl.
Door locked. Something went on with this lady. I'm telling you. Ew. Salivary glands. So, we have found the Charlotte and acceded to Chapter 2. What's in here? Nothing, of course. Is this a thing that requires that we... Oh dear. This looks,
Those lamps could make the room warmer. But Charlotte's not happy. She doesn't feel well.
Alrighty then, so what do we got going on here? These are actually gas lines. That's for amputations of the metacarpals.
Ooh. What it has to do with psychiatric treatment.
Whatever this is, whatever that is. Because they tried all kinds of really strange and wacky shit. Some of which apparently was what seemed like it was actually quite painful at the time.
I saw a wheelchair on the ground floor. It's comfortable there, and we can put Charlotte somewhere warm.
Well, nice of you to tell me now. And now I remember why I sent that down to the first floor. There it is.
Charlotte will be comfy here. But it's cold. No, it's cold. Don't shiver, Charlotte. The cold will go away. It'll go away.
Yeah. Like mutilations would help with their recovery. Drax said that asylums used to have a whole variety of mutilations for the insane.
You know,
and
generally because they couldn't bitch. Whether or not any of those things was curative or not was oftentimes irrelevant. Oh, that's not what I want. What I want's on the other side of that bulkhead.
The cold has gone away now. You see? The light, the warmth. We can do it. The cold will go away. It has to.
So she used to feel cold in there.
Where everything started.
Oh. Okay. Chat has gone sideways now. All one of you in there. Somebody get NBC. Because he'd have a blast with this. Nope, that's all locked up. We have appropriately abandoned the Charlotte for the moment, which means we can go looking around for medical records and stuff. Okay, that's the word we're looking for. That's still locked. If we actually were in a records room for a little bit there, that's the wall. We are there. That's one place. That is not, we're not getting out that way. Where's that damn room I was looking for? It's irritating. Oh, right. It was here. Is there not a light? There is a light switch in this room. Not perfect, but it'll do. I wanted to look and see if I got all the paperwork out of here. Because there was a bunch of crap there was a bunch last time I seem to recall there was a bunch of stuff in here. Giuliani Dina, okay. Because you see, one of the unfortunate parts of things like this is that generally people left places like this feet first. It was the only way you were going to leave it. Once you were admitted into one of these places, you didn't come back out. And that was... Ah! Bright light! Bright light! Where?
I think she's having a memory.
Yeah, she's having something. She's now moving quicker. But my ability to move is restricted to exactly what you see. Oh dear.
She feels like falling.
No, she's not falling. Gravity is actually adjusting itself. And I don't remember seeing this part.
No. It's something you unlocked now. I think she's having a really bad trip.
Yeah. I want to know what she's on.
One day I turned off the light, but it didn't go dark. It was a limitless immensity, a blinding, merciless light. I was 16 years old, and I was afraid. Always afraid. A fear that wore me down. I needed help, but I couldn't speak.
Okay.
I was terrified of everything, even thinking.
Bright light.
They said they were taking me to a place where the fear would go away, where I would get better.
Well, that wasn't going to happen.
I stopped living in there. They dragged me away and stripped off all my clothes, everything. I tried to explain what was going on in my head. They tied me to the bed for days. I was alone with my nightmares. It wasn't fear anymore. It was madness. And when you're mad, you cease to exist.
Well, that's probably not true. Yeah, we actually should. That really should do. Oh, wow, that smile. Ah!
She was my only hope in this hell. I was descending down, down among the damned. But that woman and her smile kept me alive.
Not sure how, because it looks like she wants to eat me.
Yes,
And I'm a crockett squirrel from 70 years later.
She has a creepy smile.
Okay, how did we get here? I don't know, but we're going to find out. And that is the bed in question. One of these two is the bed we're dealing with. And it is quite late. It was daytime, and now it's not.
The door is locked from the outside.
So how are we supposed to get out?
The doors can only be locked and unlocked from the outside.
Not through the window.
Hello? Tyranny. Paternity unknown. Age 17. April 4th, 1938. From temporary asylum in the observation rooms to the quiet ward. Well, apparently somebody didn't want her back.
Now the door is open.
You can't get out of here. Only the dead can leave this place.
We are here. This is the commons ward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are over here. So, round about here, there should be a passageway that leads to something fun and new. Aha! That's the door. Out into a courtyard, a little courtyard of some kind that is thoroughly overgrown. This probably was an exercise area. Okay, can't get through these. We're not intended to interact with those. Turn on some more lights here.
I'm terrified how they used to treat mental patients.
Well, you should be, because that was actually a thing. Mental patients were, yeah. You want to talk about people being demonized, this is exactly what happened. They ceased to be human beings because they couldn't get, because they couldn't keep their heads in order. It's locked. Okay. Alright, I hear whimpering. Why do I hear whining? Uh-oh. can't explore the whole area, but oh, that's the nurse's room. Okay. Hello, here's Charlotte. And a lamp.
And another memory.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can move around in this one. I couldn't before. Some of these people have been here for years. They're effectively zombies. This one's actually quite young compared to most of the rest.
I wonder what did they do to these people so that they were unable to walk. Oh, he took Charlotte away.
Yes, he took Charlotte away.
He laughed, panted, and slobbered all over me. It hurt me when he touched me.
Oh!
I thought I'd suddenly split open with a loud crack, and I would be shattered into pieces.
That didn't happen.
I felt fragile, sick, dirty, degraded. All I could do was clutch Charlotte tightly while Renee obeyed. He was the master in the realm of light. I was being consumed by the evil act I had committed.
What evil act?
I threw up and could feel hell getting closer and closer. Those tests the doctors did to me. They said there was something growing inside.
Oh, God.
And they wanted to drag it out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Not this.
Yep. You got a 16, 17-year-old girl in a place where there's a lot... In a place like that? Oh, yeah. That was incredibly common. It's daytime again, and we can have a look around. Plastic.
And because it happened against her will, they decided to dispatch the evidence.
Well, duh.
Oh, God.
Can't very well not.
No wonder that up to date there is a stigma against mental patients.
Yeah, because they can't very well... Well, see, here's kind of where it all went. This is the nurse's room that we were locked out of here a little bit ago. This person, whoever he was, decided to let people know that the younger female patients were being abused. Lorenzo, yeah, okay. Leonardo Iezzi. There's Mr. Barbieri. Wow, some of these are actually closing while I'm paying attention. Okay. Or, well, while I'm not paying attention to those things specifically. We don't know who some of these belong to. That's Elena Bartolomei. So, women on one side, men on the other. This is a changing station. This is probably where new intakes were placed initially. This is a supply closet. I've seen these before. This is one of the... These are actually rooms for the ward.
She stayed with Renee during those terrible medical examinations, and that gave her the strength to survive.
Okay.
Yeah, the woman wrote to the director as if they were
No,
not
it was actually on
aware
the
that
men's side,
something...
believe it or not.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the object you read was on the men's side.
Yeah, like the director wouldn't know if they were making abortions in there. Where did the baby come from?
Yeah, well, you know, some people say that's not important. Besides, who are they going to tell?
Mental patient. Yeah, who are they going to tell? Who's going to believe them?
Yeah. And if it cannot be medically proven that there's been contact, then obviously never happened, right?
Of course.
Oh, we can actually walk back out of this place. It'll open these doors here real quick. I don't know which game you're talking about there, Draki, but yeah, there are games like that. Wonder how we're supposed to get through there. Because there's more stuff down here. Probably the basement. Okay, now we are most likely to find Charlotte this time upstairs in that exam room. Or in an exam room of some variety, or some description. Okay, see. The hell is that shit? Like ink or something. Reflex hammer? Actually, there's lots of stuff in there.
Herb medicine.
Okay, so not there, not here. Is A, B, and C. So we cannot get back into the room on the other side of this bulkhead. It doesn't exist now. At least not for us. Oh, nope, here's the surgery. Okay, we're actually back to what passed for normal initially. That's kind of interesting. So the place exists in several states all at the same time. We can actually get some places. Some places, but not others, it would seem. And we have no sprint. We have no ability to move faster.
I think that the place is open when Renee, now older, is revisiting and having her flashback moment.
You know what? She wouldn't come here alone, not at her age. Remember, it's 2016. In this variation, it's 2016. It is not when she was admitted at the age of 16 in 1936.
Oh, okay.
She'd be
She
very
very old.
She would be incredibly old. Oh, this is actually locked up now. Wait, what? That's the calm women's ward. So why were we in this ward? Oh, that's the observation ward. Okay, cool. I am not seeing anything suspicious down here yet. Probably because I haven't checked all the rooms, just some of them. We do know she was passed to the calm women's ward at some point, but I don't know when that point was. I'm guessing about a year after she got here. Considering she was 17 at the time of transfer. But that's as much as I know for sure. Because that was actually a part of her that was actually as part of a record that we found. Okay. Oh, this is the nurse's station. Good. It means we haven't checked much of anything beyond here. I think this is where we woke up. Yes, it is. We woke up back here. Looking at the tub. Okay. Now that we backtracked all the way to where we started. Oh, wow. Does someone not know how to be submodel? Oh, wait. Somebody's diaper is now hiding from him. Or hiding from Grandma. Okay. Let's see. I can't get there from here, obviously. Not going to be able to get to that window. Which is okay. There is a private room, looks like, in the observation area. We got books, stuff, pieces of paper. Okay.
Ooh, a cardinal. Jesus Christ.
Who? Cardinal G. I don't know who Cardinal G is, but apparently he's got some clout because it was found in here. Oh, come on, Dreki. You can hang for a little while longer. Okay, if you insist. Drop back here a little while. We'll have some, we'll have something else going on here a little bit. Maybe. right then. Speaking of nutcases. Oh, what happened there? Okay, so we have the maze of impolite, massively impolite. Interior shutters and everything. Okay, so that goes to the overgrown backyard. And I don't think I can move any of these things. So we're exploring this wing because we have no other leads as to where to go. Ooh. Alright, can't get there, and this might have been, looks like this actually was a cafeteria.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hello, this is the cafeteria. You will eat things here. You will not eat things while you're strapped to your bed, because that's a thing. See, the problem is this young lady back in the late 1930s thought she had actually done something terrifyingly wrong when she was abused. And of course, poking in all the corners. Okay. That leads to the front yard. This is the storage room, again. And there's the station. And this is the way we go to, we wander around. So I'm guessing whatever the hell it is we're looking for is not going to be where we think it is. Or where we seem to think it should be. Is actually, I think, more appropriate. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Plastic milk crates. Gee, no one reused a single asset in this game, right? Right, Kitty?
Yeah.
Destroyed a wall in here. Okay, what we're looking for is in here. So maybe... Okay. So here's your squirrel. Hey there, comic guys. Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you coming. We are having a look at Town of Light because that actually turned out to be a thing. That was an available thing here. Barbieri. Can't get into that because it's locked. Alessio Belli. We are actually replaying this game, believe it or not, because this game is actually running a charity drive from their they are putting up a chunk of they are actually putting up a quarter of their net sales to help out with the whole mental illness thing. Okay, now I have to figure out exactly this. Apparently there's a key. There's a key that goes to these lockers. but I'm having a hard time figuring it out.
There was a key ring
Yes, I know.
somewhere
I tried to
else.
grab it. I couldn't
Oh,
because that would have been too easy.
wow.
Really, Stefano next to Tatiana. That's kind of odd and interesting. There's Guillaume. That's definitely not a woman's name. There's an Ariana. So what the hell went on here? I thought it was split up by men's and women's, but apparently not. Huh. That would be damned odd, especially if they were expected to change in here.
Hmm.
Weird. Weird ass shit. Because whilst unisex locker rooms are a thing in some hospitals now, they would not have been such a thing at the time we're
In the
talking
30s.
about. In the 30s and 40s, that wouldn't have been a thing at all, as a matter of fact. That would not have been a thing in any way, shape, or form. One of these guys is her abuser.
Yeah,
Which guy
but we
that
don't know
is?
which one.
Yeah, well, normally I'd say let's look for the one that's got clothes from a fat bastard, but apparently that's not gonna work because I can't find any of their clothes anywhere. Hello, what's this? Oh, it's a school for nurses.
Hmm.
This one scored 28 points out of 30, and his name was Lucio.
Hmm.
Right.
I think we lost Charlotte.
No, Charlotte's up. Well, there is a version of Charlotte upstairs.
Hmm.
Of course, I'm there. The Tranquil Ward? Where's the Tranquil Ward? It's got to be upstairs. Toilets. The Tranquil Ward's on the other side. Well, that would be the calm. What we were thinking of as calm women's ward.
Hmm.
So we are still here.
How many memories you have unlocked? Take a
I
look
don't
in
know.
the summary.
All right, let's have a look. Okay, 3 of what should be 8.
Hmm.
He felt accused, hurt. I chased him away. I insulted him. He was proud, handsome. He said things about me to other people, which he shouldn't have said. Mother caught me coming home drunk. She beat me and
Looks
sent
like
me to
she
speak
feels
to
like
Donji
goo.
every day. He came back and tried to speak to me. I think he liked me. Sometimes I sent him packing and I started shouting at him. but other times I embraced him. I held him tight and loved him. But he couldn't bind himself to me. I was 16 and ill. I had no future. I didn't get out of bed for weeks. Then I did things I was ashamed of. I slept with men. The guilt tore at my soul. And the light came back to torture me. I invented stories to justify my actions. I couldn't bear my own weight.
Oh, God.
Mom found out about it. Her voice split my head. I pushed her away because I was afraid of dying, and I shouted to the whole world what was happening to me, and that I didn't understand. The police arrived, and they carted me away. I remember the onlookers shaking their heads. They would be better off without me, cleansed of shame, with something to talk about for a while.
So that's the one. Okay. So, give her the strength to survive. So, apparently that's, I'm not looking for Charlotte. I am looking for wherever the exam room was that she was taken to. Pretty sure I actually looked there, but we'll figure something out. Where's the freaking map? Yeah, that's the nurse's area. Here's the
The
map.
exam room is upstairs.
There's a refectory at either end. Okay, let's do it. Did I go too far? No, I didn't. There it is. The stairs. And now I've got it curious. Doesn't matter where I'm targeted either. Surgery, surgical board. Gynecology. Perfect.
Yeah. I wonder why would they need it?
Well, they would need it anyway. For a
Huh.
number of reasons.
Okay.
Yep, this would be the chair.
August 21st,
Terrifying.
1938. Confidential. Dear A, I know what you think about these things, so I'm referring a patient to you, Renee T. This wretched girl got out of control and caused trouble in the grounds. She's almost 3 months pregnant.
Yeah.
The nurses should be more alert. I'm examining the girl on the 28th. I'll handle things very carefully, don't worry. We don't want to make matters worse. Then they said that Renee was crazy, and that the illness was all in her head. Careful, little girl, careful. I was scared, and I didn't talk to anyone about the illness. Only her. Not even the other doctor. He never touched Renee. He just wrote things down. You can tell me everything. Don't be afraid, he said. Everything's going to be fine. Do you want to know what I'm writing? I note down what I observe in you, everything I see. He didn't hate Renee. He tried to help her, but he rarely examined her in those small surgeries.
Small surgeries, huh? Alright, let me go check the map again. And watch the cracker squirrel take a wrong turn. Okay, that's the big one. Cracker squirrels take wrong turns. Aha! It's an exam room, another exam room. Hello, what are you? I want to see you. Okay. 5 kids. Holy crap.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I won't go too far without you. I don't think.
June 1935. After much theorizing and practice in clinics for the privileged, the moment for action has finally arrived. Volterra is the right place. It's an avant-garde hospital, the perfect place for a doctor who really wants to make a difference. November 20th. Crossing the threshold of the asylum was similar to entering another dimension. A world of smells, noises, and images which it is almost impossible to imagine, describe, or explain. August 1936. The situation is similar to that in many other institutions. The department is overcrowded. Hundreds of patients are supervised by a handful of nurses who are forced to tie the more distressed ones to their beds or to radiators. They do 24-hour shifts. It's impossible to work like this. We doctors rarely see the female patients, and it's the nurses who tell us what's happening to the women.
Wow. So you're getting your reports from the nurses. You don't actually see them. Okay. That's just freaking clever. It did not occur to you that there's something wrong. There might be something wrong with the female patients. 24-hour shifts on a day, off a day, probably. Oh, there's more.
The overpowering stench in the wards, the constant din of shouts and voices that are barely recognizable as human, dirty, naked bodies devoid of any dignity. The lunatic asylum gets under your skin and wears you down. I often consider resigning. I feel useless, impotent, a sort of merciful jailer, a mercy that helps no one and only helps to ease my conscience. March 15th, 1938. Dramas are played out before my eyes every single day, and I try to distance myself from them and just do the best I can.
Well, it probably
But a
limits how
girl
much
arrived
that you
some
do.
days ago. I couldn't avoid her gaze. All she asked in her dignified silence was
What
not
is
to
this?
be ripped away from her world.
It's a journal from one of the
And
doctors.
me.
Hmm.
I'm old enough to be her father, the father she never had, who didn't want her, who rejected her without even knowing her. I, too, refused what she asked me. I couldn't do anything but add my signature and consign her to hell. A danger to herself and to others, and a cause of public scandal. This was what was written on the accompanying note from the police headquarters. It was difficult not to agree with it. How much more violence must this poor girl be subjected to? Her gaze is so intense, so far removed from the carefree nature which should be the joyous hallmark
I'm
of her age.
experiencing the blur of
I cried
the-
myself to sleep in my solitude. I kept thinking about those sad and frightened eyes staring at me.
Well, the best part of this is that it actually okay. Some more journal pages looks like we just picked, or some more of her diary pages I think we just picked up. Because that was apparently 3. I don't know what 3 is, or what 3 is supposed to mean. Okay, there's one more down here, and it is
That's
open.
3 out of 8.
Ah, yes, the oldie syringe. Oh,
March 12th, 1938. Renee T., 16 years old. Menstruation at age 12. Housewife. Father unknown. Mother a seamstress. Admitted in observation yesterday morning from Pontedera, accompanied by a police officer authorized by the examining magistrate of the Court of Pisa to be admitted for a psychiatric evaluation, which I have carried out. Medical certificate. Mental illness preceded by warning signs. Has suffered from depression for a year, believing she had tuberculosis. Food deprivation. We can't read this document. It is forbidden. We mustn't. If they find out, there will be trouble.
Eh?
We have to look for Amara. We must hurry. We have to follow the memories and make sure they don't fade. She is frightened, hears noises and ghosts, presents serious signs of anxiety psychosis, suffers from hallucinations. She is anxious, confused, her expression is distressed, a questioning look as if terrified, disoriented. She feels confused, hears voices shouting in her head. She doesn't understand things properly. She has been feeling unwell for 2 or 3 months. When questioned, she replies, "My mother wants to hurt me. I am always scared of her. She chases me.
oh boy.
Why are you here?" I argued with my mother and was so upset that I felt like my head was spinning. There was a woman there who wanted to force me into a life of prostitution. They wanted to condemn me to be burned at the stake. Children whispered, called my name. March 16th. She couldn't sleep last night. They wanted to condemn her to be burned at the stake. April 4th. Transferred to the calm ward, still under my supervision.
Right.
Yes, that's true. The ward where Amara was. Yes, the stake. The children wanted to burn Renee. She had to pay for what she'd done, like witches at the stake.
Mm-hmm.
So many things frightened me. The system that I lived in was built on fear and light. There was no mercy or understanding in the town of light. I didn't know what reality was. I never did. I've known many different realities, maybe too many. When you move, everything changes its appearance and meaning.
Interesting.
Not A?
Not sure I like A, actually. Oh!
Things aren't always that simple. They keep changing. It's like looking in a mirror, and when you move, the reflection changes.
Go on.
Amara, she was good. Let's look for her. What else can we do?
The first clues. Oh, shit. Now, Amara would have been in the calm ward, but we don't know where that would have been. And actually, I'm gonna guess I'm gonna have to make some changes to the description, because we're actually running fairly close to out of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, these were for electroshock therapy.
Ow.
Yeah.
Therapy. Quote unquote therapy.
Of course. That's right. 250 K volts at wow. A third
How
of an
many
amp.
milliamperes?
What?
Do you know that there are psychiatrists that still use this kind of quote unquote therapy?
I certainly hope not. That would make life very difficult for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I can't imagine why electroshock therapy would have been even remotely useful. I honestly do have a hard time with that. Fortunately, we do not have. They don't have the high-end power in here.
I know that by the end of the last century, late 90s, there were psychiatrists that still used. I cannot say for sure if they still do, but some 20 years ago, they were still using.
Well, I know it's been. I know it was used for depression long ago, but I don't know that it still is. And actually mucking around with somebody's neurology in that way could be quite hazardous. You know what I think?
No.
You know what I think? I
Yeah.
think I may have actually been wrong about what this is supposed to be. I think this might actually be
Hmm.
for, I think, based on this object and what just flashed up, I think this might have actually been X-ray radiology.
X-ray?
X-ray might have been.
Hmm.
Yep, this was X-ray radiology. Ha! I was wrong. Hey, hey, Cuddles, how you doing? Long time no visit. All right. So we need to go downstairs. You close. Yeah, you are not the only one there, Scuttles. Uh,
No, you're
I
not
just,
the only one.
I was looking, I was over here looking, as opposed to over there looking. We're on this floor, so we're gonna call that back. And this is the calm word. No, that's observation. So she'll be over. So we're gonna be looking over here. Hey, there's a Kevin Willie in here. Welcome aboard. Maybe I'll just, well, or two calm women. Your Amara person should be in there. We are playing currently the Town of Light, and I may actually extend this stream because I feel like being strange. Today isn't quite as painful as most, so we're actually. Alessio Belli, Francisco Barbieri. Nope, that's not you. I don't need you. Go away. Closed door. Nope, not going to be on the side at all. Julio? Huh. I don't see an Amara anywhere around here.
What's new?
Oh. Not much, actually. Aha.
What's new?
Well, we have the rest of the medical record.
Mm.
Oh, how are you? How the hell how do you get in trouble with the YouTubes for being too chatty?
Apparently, it told her that she was posting too much.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Really? Oh, yeah, okay. You are not human spam, Cuddles.
Oh, I got the blur again.
Hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Wow, there was a lot we missed in this
Yeah.
conversation when we broke it, when everything broke up. Wow, that's her mother? That's her impression of her mother. That's not a good thing. That
No.
neck is really long. I'm kind of wondering how that has anything to do with the... Okay, so... Yeah, that's for Mr. Lucio.
Mm.
Who owns that? Well, that's Luca Dulco. Why not? I don't know why I keep coming back here. This is actually just the nurse's station. There should be no reason to... Why is it that we do not have open doors back over there?
Because you were opening the windows?
There are... Oh, there's another staircase over there. Let's go have a look and see what the other staircase looks like.
Another staircase?
Yeah, there's a second staircase.
Mm.
Okay, here's the first staircase. And there is a pair... Oh, that's the stairs down. Okay, we can't go down that way, so... I'm not sure why.
It's blocked.
Yes, it's blocked up. We will wind up having to go down that way eventually, but we can't get there now.
Now. I demand it now.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, any demands we care to make of the game gives no fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm guessing. You know what? I'm not even going to pay attention to chat right now.
Here, you pretend that you're not reading the chat.
I'll pretend a lot of things. I can pretend loads of things. Alright, 2 slides in our magic projector thingy here. Yay. Which we finally got around to turning on. This is, of course, the briefing, and this is interesting because that's the projector. What do you see? What do you see, kiddo?
The building?
Nope, little more. Think harder. I'm standing directly in front of the light.
Yeah.
I'm standing directly between
You are invisible. You are invisible.
But these 3 seats are not 1, 2, 3. I am not here. So either that's something, I don't know if that's going to be important or not. But yeah. Is there actually somebody visiting, or am I stupid?
That's because you blushed.
Yeah, wrong. I didn't want to comment because, you know, eventually there may actually be children to see this eventually, and I don't want to go into what you're doing. Well, yes, Cuddles. Either one of those could be true. It could be. I don't have a shadow which could be lazy, and it could be just proof that we're ghosty. We are all ghost-like. Okay. So.
You make one hell of a lot of snarky comments for a ghost.
I know, right? What's up with that? Partially agitated women. Don't go there.
Cuddle said that you're swearing like a sailor.
I am not. She would. Have you ever been or met a sailor there, Cuddles? Believe me, I'm nowhere near that bad.
You were in the Navy.
Yes, I was, but I'm not bad. But I'm not. I'm being nice now.
How? This is your polite version?
Yes, this is my polite. Yes,
okay.
It is.
Thank you. Thank you.
Or not being a complete asshole. Oh, here we go. I might have missed something. Looking for all the clues. Seriously? I want that packet of letters.
Letters?
There's some letters in the drawer, and I don't seem to be able to get to them. Apparently, I'm not supposed to. Or they're not important now. But they might be important later. Who are you?
Università degli Studi di Bologna.
Okay, so he's a psychiatric specialist. We got that part. His name is... It's actually illegible. His last name is illegible. Grindelia. Ooh, I have no idea what that is. Okay. That's for nice white teeth. This is the casting couch. Okay. What was that again? Oh, right. Yeah, that's the... Still seems like I should be seeing something here that I'm not. Where would we find Amara? She was in the call. It was stated that she was in the Calm Women's Board. I haven't found her anywhere up here.
The Calm Rooms ward is downstairs.
Yes, and it's still locked. I can't get there from here. Or from anywhere else. I can't get back there. If I could get back there, I would have already gone. Okay. Because there's nurses stations on both sides of this, but I can't get to any of them except the one in observation. All right. Then eye clinic over on 9. Okay. But for inpatient, that's for inpatients, the inpatients ward. With an eye clinic, the laundry, all of the... Right, got it. 6 and 7. There's surgeries at the end of semi-agitated women's ward. Apparently, the really agitated people don't stay in this zone. The only ward I have access to now is the observation ward, and we have completely rescaled it. We have been all over that place with a fine-tooth freaking comb. If I have to go back and look through every one of these, I'm going to every one of those there in that ward. I'm going to be upset, and not in a good way. Okay, nothing in here.
Only the ghosts.
The ghosts and the creepies, and we're going to be hitting a Labyrinth Named School here shortly if I don't find what I'm looking for. Because I don't want to go hunting a walkthrough. Whoop.
You're making me dizzy.
Well, unfortunately, I don't seem to have a whole lot of choice. Because I don't remember which bed she was in. Because that's where that Amara person
was on the...
Okay, we know
left side from the entry close to the window.
Well, guess what? We're going to go... We're not going... Well, no, we're not going that way because that goes to the baths.
It was the second one from the window.
I already
on the
looked
left
in there.
From the entrance.
I already looked in there. Already looked in there. It doesn't seem like it was doing any good. Alright. If I have to dig up a walkthrough at this point, I'm going to be very upset. We've actually managed to, the last couple of hours, we've actually managed to solve all this mess with a minimum amount of interruptions. Alright. Can't get into that. Or that. Well, that one's already open. Okay, so that's that thing. See, here's the thing. I've got a flashlight, so I have to be real to some degree. But I originally came down here to this nurse's station figuring I was going to be able to find this. Or find the...
Oh, there is something about the pictures.
What pictures?
I don't know.
Oh. What pictures? I don't know.
On the walls. The drawings on the wall.
Yeah, those are out in the main. Those are out in the vestibule area. Like so.
Yeah, you have to look at them until they are fully colored.
Well, yes, you went for the walkthrough.
You are driving me insane with your wandering.
I'm not sure if that's fully colored or not.
Yeah, you should have started hunting them right at the beginning.
Yeah, well. There's that drawing.
There are 17 of them.
Uh-huh.
So you have been doing it wrong.
Well, of course I've been doing it wrong. Why would I think to look at all the pictures? Maybe all of the drawn pictures you're talking about? Or are these photographs actually useful? Because I haven't seen very much in terms of drawn pictures on walls. I only know about that one. I mean, I can restart this whole mess. Okay, what's with the scaffold anyway? I don't know what's going on with that. That's a door. Okay. It is. It's a freaking door. Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. Doing different things. Okay.
You've been doing it all wrong.
Of course I've been doing it all wrong. How do you think this is? You see, here's the thing. Here's the magic thing, Kitty. Most people that walk into a game like this having no idea what the hell's going on would do the same thing I've been doing. Now I have to check all the freaking walls, not just the ones that have paint peeling off them. Here, you happy? You could probably even tell me where they are. All these drawings.
Oh my god, there is a chapter 12. Where
Yes.
you are, chapter 1, 2, 3.
Chapter 4. I'm on chapter 4 right now. So I think this is the only one that I've seen that he's colored in still. Now that's actually not fun then, Cuddles. Ah, here we go. There's something. Looks like this looks the same as the other one, except mildly different. And someone tried to spackle over it or something. Not even sure what that's supposed to be. What is that? I don't know. And I don't know how much color was actually supposed to be on this. What?
A tree?
No, that's got scales, kind of like a snake or a lizard. Maybe a dragon?
A dragon?
You got all them teeth up in that face. Well, it looks like a face. Yeah, that's definitely supposed to be a dragon. Because you got the upper and lower jaw. Almost like a Chinese lung. Alright. Well, I'm looking at it. It's not changing now.
Because it should have started looking since the beginning.
No, I went and I looked at it. I looked at it a little bit ago, or I just started looking at it here a minute ago, and it's doing the thing. It started coloring itself in.
There are paintings on the walls.
Paintings
outside walls, in the hall.
Well, those are not going to be. It's not going to be any of those. I don't see anything else out here. So let's look at. We're still working on chapter 4. Actually, I can verify this. Hold on. We have a journal thingy.
I can attest that you could go as far as chapter 12.
Only
you
if I'm
could
stupid.
Go as far.
Nope, we're definitely in chapter 4. Let me see something here. Oh, that's interesting. Where did you find a freaking walkthrough?
Oh God. Let me go back here and I'll give you the link.
You know where we haven't been? I know where we haven't been. We haven't been outside in quite some time. Aha! Figures. All right. Let's go outside. I think we can still do that. Oh, well, that door is locked. Pretty sure that's the door we came in through. Why is that door locked? Because that was, yeah, that's the indoor. That's the indoor, so why the hell is it, that's the door we came in through. So why the hell is it locked now? I don't know. Oh dear, I think we might actually be locked in. Alright. Oh no, we're actually in chapter 5.
Already?
Yeah, we went to chapter 5 at some point. And I don't know when that point is.
Now the medical records. And we are also way past our time.
Yeah. Yeah, I should. We could probably break this up. I just gotta.
You can do the let's play of the other game on Tuesday.
Probably gonna have to.
Because I looked up, there are 12 chapters. You will not finish this game today.
Oh, I wasn't planning on finishing it today. Apparently, we're actually supposed to stare at these pictures till it starts talking about them. I'm just gonna sit here and stare at this until it does the thing. It's not progressing, but we don't know why. I'll figure it out in a minute. So, we'll leave that to sit there and stare. So what do we all...
This one looks like a snake with a all-knowing eye.
Mm-hmm. I think it's actually intended to.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the first time I streamed this game, I didn't get to that point. And then this time, we found it, and then it's way after that now.
If you move to the left, if you move to the left, yeah, it's kind of complaining.
I'm just sitting here looking at it and thinking, what's it actually doing? Because I can't actually see it change.
Yeah, it's not changing.
I had no idea what those were even for. Apparently there's a story with that.
But it starts, the pictures have to be looked at since the beginning, from the point of the entry.
That's if I want that particular. That's only if I want that particular achievement. Since there were actually two. Since you showed me achievement guides.
They are the ones that I found, sir.
I didn't. Okay, you don't even go there. Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there supposed to be some sort of an audio that goes with this? I think there is. But I don't know. I can't tell.
Okay, we are stuck looking at a painting in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that it will change.
All right. I think we're back. I think somebody's suggesting things actually got put us in a position to thoroughly bone this up. So, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and wow. Okay. Yeah. All right then. I think it's probably time we killed this one, and then run along until we, and then run along for a little while and find something else to do. Unless, of course, if you still think the Croco Squirrel wants you to starve, and therefore you want to bail out on me. Actually, we've had enough time. So if you like the game, it is currently on sale and will be until the 6th of September. And 25% of the receipts, that's pretty much of the net receipts, will go to a charity that concerns itself with helping mental with the assistance to people who are in fact mentally ill.
You should put the link to that on the description.
Well, I will go. Actually, believe it or not, what that information comes off the store page, and if you click the links in the store page, there is a way to get to that all of that information. Or you could just do that.
You know that people don't click on links unless you show them where exactly they have to.
People need to read the descriptions. I think there are like 4 people ever that have read the description on on these things.
I always read all descriptions.
That would be you, not most people.
And when you are looking at a guide that is written in Russian, do you speak Russian?
I don't, but some of it is actually in English. Enough of it is in English that I can make it work. So I don't know enough about the game actually. So anyway, there are people who have done their little achievement guides and stuff. Aha, Pastor Brumby just got back from drinking. Yeah,
that's good.
Oh, poor Richard. So should I start White Day, or should I clamp this one up and come back and do another stream while Richard's sleeping or something? Because I am that kind of a dick, right? Yeah, okay. Yes, folks. I just admitted to being a dick. No,
great news. No, you're not a dick. You're an asshole.
There's a difference. Yes. Well, if you can come, oh, okay, cool. We'll be thrilled to have you there, Richard. I will make sure that you get that information when it is make sure that you get the correct information when available.
We were supposed to play a horror game, a new one.
Yep, White Day.
Actually, it's not a new one. It's a remake of an
older one. Yeah, the original was released, I believe, in 2004, 2005.
2002?
I don't know.
Something like that.
It's in the early to mid noughties. Yes, they remade White Day, a labyrinth called School, which is the other game that I had plotted for today. So I think we're actually going to do that. Cold Steel PC is actually quite happy. They did quite a few things differently, and I approve.
I'll be right back.
Wow, Rude Girl is rude. And she realizes that she's been rude. Just about to say something when she got distracted. Oh, look what she left behind. Uh-oh. That's gonna go badly. I see so many potential problems with this. Yes, the game has a lot of DLC. About 60 bucks worth. And it's all costumey stuff. Some of which you can buy actual, but some of it actually comes as sets, so it's not all the same. You can buy it in just a few pieces and not have to get all of it, and still have it all. Yes, yes, yes. I'll press the Annie button in a minute. Give me a second. Wow, game. Chill. Queen of Adventure, Beach Goddess, So Young Han, Noel Vermillion. Bungu Lee. Who's that? Oh, wow. Yeah, he's supposed to look old. He just looks deformed. This is our protagonist. Girl. Ji Hyun So. Sal. Or something. I don't know. Okay, we've actually already seen her. Or, no, we didn't. We didn't see her. Because that's not the ponytail girl. See? There we go. Here's ponytail girl. He's actually kind of... Our protagonist is actually kind of hung up on her. The janitor, and he has a marvelous pink outfit. This is all the this.
Wait, the murderer has a marvelous pink costume?
No, he's a janitor, not a murderer. He's a janitor. Somebody we're supposed to be avoiding anyway. Alright.
But isn't the janitor the murderer or whatever?
I don't know. Seems like the whole place is freaking haunted. I think he's just as screwed as we are. I think. Don't quote me on that. And we're gonna go with the I'm not gonna. Yeah, let's I like that thought. Along with her diary. Why he's got his backpack on going into the school late at night, I don't know. Kabunk. You can get back out for 3 seconds till the bolt gets thrown. It is now 10 p.m. Ooh. Consumed by the school, huh? That could be terrifying. Okay, health points and heart rate using healing. What?
Healing items.
Well, no, it's that the lights all went out. Oh, there we go. Now you're stuck, boyo. B1 was screwed. Uninvited guest. Oh goody, now I can turn with the freaking mouth. This is the math building, okay. Okay.
But you can run and crouch.
Okay. Oh, well, okay. It has a map. I agree. It would help to have a map. Okay. Oh. This is 2-6. Okay. Apparently there's an object of some variety in here. Okay. Right. Oh, the key for that. Junior homeroom 8. That's the stairs down, apparently. And we do not have a lock for that either. A paper crane. Okay. Well, it says I'm allowed to examine things in there, but I don't see what I was supposed to examine. Okay, that's the boys. That's the not boys. So, of course, we're going to go into the women's room first, which includes fun stuff. That's for pads and tissues.
How nice.
Right. I don't have a flashlight. Okay. I can't see nothing.
There is something on the floor.
Where? That's a drain. That's a drain.
Oh, okay.
That's in case of water spillage. Oh, good. The light's actually working. Nothing in there. Any coinage? No, of course not. So do we get any vending machines? Of course we don't, because that's for tissues. We just get the one for the tissues. So the girls get extra stuff. Not that I have a problem with that. Oh, felt to the head. Okay. Yep, that's about what I would expect to find. Yep, that's pretty much it. Okay, key. Ah. Right, light on, right. I got your light switch right here. Okay. Ooh! Oh man. Oh. Wow, I'm thoroughly impressed. Okay. So I'm looking for the key. Oh, healing items, right. Soy milk. Wow.
Obnoxious thing, soy milk.
Hmm?
Obnoxious thing, soy milk.
Well, some people like it, other people just don't. I don't have a problem drinking it, I just don't like the taste. Of course, I've probably got like 30 people laughing at me now because I haven't figured out what I'm actually doing in here. School magazine, that's what I was looking for. Alright. If you are new or have transferred here recently, I should have something. What are those up there? What is this shit?
I don't know.
Speakers.
Oh!
Or something.
Fence?
Huh?
Covered fence? Covered fence?
Fans. Because they're not open to the ceiling. Those are probably fans. Okay. Turn that off. Okay. Alright. So it's the workshop and the home ec classroom. We turn around and go the other way. Auditorium. Okay, 2-8 is on the second floor. We have to go upstairs. But to go upstairs, we have to find
the stairs.
Well, we have to find a key that lets us go up the stairs. Because those are the stairs.
Oh.
Oh. There may just be. That's where the stairs should be. Let's crouch.
How do we get in?
Yeah, I wonder how we can do it.
Do what?
Oh my, you totally startled me just then.
Yeah.
What are they all doing at 10 p.m.?
Don't know. Oh. Okay, why is this not working? Yeah.
Oh, I've seen him. He's a new transfer student.
Really?
Anyway, I'm leaving. See ya.
I'm Sung-Ah Kim, homeroom 8. This was out of the blue. But it's nice to meet you. So why did you come to school at this hour? Yeah? I'm glad that you're here. You are going to help me out.
No, I'm not. You can get the original for free from ModDB. That would be interesting. This is actually probably a lot prettier, but PQube was kind enough to send me a copy, so I figured I'd give it a play. Fine, I'll be polite.
Just something. Follow me.
It might be the loss of her virginity. Who knows? I doubt it, but it might.
Ji-Hyun and I didn't know what we were gonna do. Goodness, a guy like you showed up.
What am I doing? I'm walking.
Definitely have what it takes to help me.
Really?
Really?
Do tell.
That was some kind of a loaded statement, but that's okay.
I think you're looking too. I think you might be reading a little too far in.
Welcome. First time in the girls' bathroom?
Nope, I was here a little while ago. What do you need in here?
Why? Worried I want something weird? I left my book in the home ec room. I can't get in because it's locked. I happen to know that the keys are in the auto shop classroom, but it's locked as well. But you can crawl through that vent up there and get me the keys.
Tell me that this is not the disposable dude.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Thank you. I knew that you'd help. We'll need a ladder, and we'll also need some sort of cutting tool. Why don't you look around?
Why, you expect there to be a ladder in here? Or something? I mean... Where the hell do you expect me to get a ladder? Oh, there's a belt tip pin. More felt tips, more felt tips. I think I actually have 2 of those. Oh, man. That would be... Yeah, not great. Alright. Yeah, I can't read that. Nothing I can do with it. So, okay. Alright, here's your cutting tool. I think a screwdriver would be better. Hot and cold food and casual food. Woo! Milk coffee. Kimchi with rice and something. Probably soy milk. Okay, first floor main building. Larger job than anticipated. Oh! Yeah, that's gonna go well. What? See, the thing is, she doesn't want to get... This girl does not want to get her hands dirty.
Exactly, so she uses the disposable dude.
Because if she does it, then shit could go wrong. Fine, I'll climb it. Alright, yes, I'll go into the vents. Getting ridiculous. Why am I doing this? I'm not gonna get any out of her anyway.
Hey. I told you. What was that?
That was the janitor kicking the crap out of some kid.
But is the kid dead?
I don't think so. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting through there. Okay. That's one valve closed down. Should be at least one more running around here. That's the home ec room. There's probably another one I haven't seen.
Why did you need to close the valve?
Because I don't want to turn into I don't want it to be steamed. Pretty sure he doesn't like the idea of being steamed by these. Oh, there goes the fire alarm. Fucking standing.
I told you, Cuddles, you jinxed this thing.
That was easy. A key and a thing. It's a key and a thing. Let's see. Let's go look at the thing. I think I'm going to get the key for the home ec room first and then get the thing. Gives off a lucky vibe. Yes, that would be the symbol for metal.
There's something else down there on the floor.
I'll look at it. I fixed the problem. I actually fixed the problem, but I didn't have that document. I didn't know. That's a multimeter thingy.
Because you are a nerd.
No, it's because I figured this is where we were going. Oh. Oh, really?
Love is merely madness?
Oh, way too bad I don't have a key blank. Because that's what that device is for. For copying keys. Oh, this door doesn't open. How about the other one? Does it open?
Oh. Huh. Not bad. Thanks a lot. You're not trying to scare me, are you? I'm not that gullible.
Oh, you should be.
Oh, but did you know? This school used to be a hospital during the Korean War. Rumor has it the whole school is haunted because so many people died here during that time. Maybe the rumor's true. I mean, especially on a night
Now
like
she's
this.
being mean to him.
Oh! Did I scare you? I guess you don't like ghost stories, huh? Oh, the doors are probably all locked by now. They lock all the doors after 10, except for the lecture hall lobby, that is. If we want to leave, we have to go to the lecture hall. You know the new building, lecture hall, and here are all connected, right? Here. This is the key to that hallway there. Could you open it on your way out? Go ahead. I still have something to do.
This game here was actually just released on Steam. Here, just in the last few days. Okay, I'm not going to get into the home ec room. She's going to go steal the. She's going to go steal the. She's going to go steal the answers to the next test. Nope, I don't have that key. Is it this one? Oh, it is that door. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be sneaky through here because I don't wanna.
Aha!
Oh!
Shh.
Saved by the bell.
Oh, that was close. If you sneak in at night, the janitor gets terribly angry. If he catches you, the punishment is harsh. What do you mean? Anyway, he's nice in the daytime. You're the transfer student. I'm in your homeroom. Remember? You know So-young? Well, I guess everybody knows her, actually. I'm Ji-Yeon-Sol. You're Human Lee, right? Anyway, what are you doing here at this hour? Oh, really?
Oh, that's a disappointing look if I've never seen one.
Tell me something. I always see you alone. Don't you have friends?
I'm a brand new transfer student. I don't think I've had time. Okay.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, that's right. But you'll be here soon.
He had just
Okay,
friend
I'm going
zoned
to go
her.
now.
No, he doesn't.
Be careful.
He hasn't friend zoned. He has baited it. Okay. Using the eye-shaped icon on this stage. Okay, fine. No lights on in here. Is he out there, or am I insane? Key for that. Alright, so I have to switch on a light before I can do anything in here.
And then the janitor will find you.
Or lighter. A 5-gram weight. Really? Over here? Okay, so that's...
Piano? Croc killed by piano.
What piano? I know nothing about a
Oh,
piano.
I know what it is. It's the pub down there. They are having a live show of it's a band that they believe that they are a cover of the Police,
Oh, right.
or at least of the leading guy thinks that he is Sting.
Okay, I cannot do anything in here until I turn these lights on, and if I turn that light on, where's the janitor? Not in this space. Good. I don't see him. I can get in here real quick. And I cannot open that door. There's a document. Okay. Okay. Well, you can make all the requests you want, but you're probably not going to get anywhere. Wow. You know, this school is surprisingly clean given the circumstances. I got the objects that were in here. Now, can I get out with this? Can I get out using this door? Sir, yes. Turn that light out real quick. Crouch. Okay. This is the direction I wanted to go. I'm not actually checking the text right now. Oh, look it. I got one of those. That's a really great light. That would be the fire symbol, I think. Oh, goody. Okay, I can't get in there until I find the fire symbol, which is going to be upstairs. Mind the janitor, he's pissed. Let's close that real quick, just on the off chance that somebody might be paying attention.
Nothing. What time is it? On the clock.
10:30-ish. My clock above says we've been doing it since we've been running for 3 hours.
Yes. And it's totally your fault that I choked on my pizza.
How is it my fault that you choked on your pizza?
because I was hungry and I tried to hurry up and took a bite, and yeah, I choked on it.
Of course, the door is locked. This door is locked anyway.
Besides, you know very well that everything is your fault.
Whoops.
You are a fucking white male.
Yeah. Key for that. What's this over here? Okay. What's this cool coin? Or for the vending machines. Okay. Ooh, they have special coins for the school.
They have localized coins.
Yeah.
In English.
No, they don't actually. They actually have a specialized coin for, or they appear to have specialized coinage that is only workable at the school. Which means that anybody that's
school money.
Anybody that's here on, say, a scholarship or some such, they aren't going to get a whole long way. The hell is this? I don't know who JM is. If true, we don't know who JM is. Uh-huh. What's this? Looks like a bit from a Korean visual novel. Oh shit, he's here. He's around here somewhere. Probably the other side of that door. We are looking for a key that we don't have access to. Oh yes, he's on the other side of the door. Okay, we are now out of range. Hope he's going to be here. He's coming. He's still coming this way. All I can do is reduce the chance that I'm going to get spotted. Because he's over there. He's on the other side of that door. And I can't get through this door without the key that I don't have. Oh look, the student council room. That's where we are most likely. It's entirely possible keys to classrooms can be had around here. All right. Okay. And this would be the broadcast room. Because that would be the soundboard. Okay, don't need that. But this might come, whatever that is might come in handy. And whatever it is, it's really?
You can only pick up stuff if you turn on the lights.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to do that. Yeah, actually, I'm going to have to call it quits myself here. Yeah, I don't think we have a save, so hopefully we'll be able to get back to that point at some point, someday eventually. Continue main building 1, half an hour. I think we've actually been at the school longer than that. Oh well, we'll see. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and end our game, and I think that's about it for the stream as well. It's actually starting to get early, so. All right then. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. White Day is a Labyrinth called School is in fact on sale on Steam right now for. Let me just check here. Ooh. Let's see what they want for it today. The standard price is $29.99 plus something like $60 worth of DLC. If you like the idea of being able to dress them all up in whatever. Bikinis or whatever. The fashionable school uniform, lots of other stuff. Yeah, I thought there were some bundles around here, but apparently not. There should be some bundles. $63.70 for this thing. We'll see what happens.
$63 for the DLC. That's
$63.70. That's actually, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, there's like 30 of them. 13 pieces of DLC, which is kind of a lot. On the other hand, the Town of Light is currently selling for $15.19 US plus or minus tax, or your local equivalent, and they are turning in 25% of their net proceeds to charity. So if you like the idea of the game, or you just want to grab a copy to wander around in your library for a bit, go buy a copy.
Yeah.
Because every little bit helps. I'm guessing they're going to get about $3-4 a copy between now and September the 6th. Well, between the 16th of August and September the 6th. I only just found out about it. Which is sad. I should have been paying attention.
Yeah. How bad of you.
I know, I'm terrible.
You need a secretary.
Okay.
And don't look at me. I resigned.
Oh, when did that happen? Last I heard
As of right now.
Oh, well, okay, fine. You made it sound like it was something you did in the past.
I keep resigning.
Well, don't do that. Okay, so between now and the next time we see ya, probably on Tuesday noontime. Be safe, be sane,
and let's make games fun again. See ya.
And we are now counting down to